Hi, welcome to the channel. As you can see, I've had this massive parcel arrive this week. It's another giant loose turtle bundle. First thing we need to do is get this opened up, have a look and see what we've actually got, and then I can go through what we paid for it and what we're keeping, etc. Right, let's get cracking. Okay, so that's the outer packaging done. Let's get in the cardboard. Okay. There's even more here. Have a look. Okay, so it's kind of bags within bags. Not sure if you can see. But we've got different figures and bits and bobs all bagged up. So let's go through it. Right, so we'll pull everything out first, see what we've got, and then we can have a closer look afterwards. So what are we starting with? Okay, so first thing out is a vehicle. This is one of the mutating 2012 vehicles, if memory serves. Have a proper look at that in a minute. Oh, another. Again, vehicle from 2012, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Continuing with vehicles, this one's looks like it's missing a piece on the side. We'll see if that's in the box. Ah, yeah. There we go. We've got one 2012 Raphael. Goes with one of the vehicles we've just seen. Oh, as does that, I think. We've got Raphael with no hands. And this is one of the comic book figures. Can't say which one because they've all got red bandanas. So, and that's that bag done. Oh, I did notice there's some little, not sure what these are, some little figures here. They're kind of squishy. Maybe got a pencil top? Who knows? Okay. We've got a Rocksteady. We've got a Casey Jones, missing a hand. Leonardo. These are obviously all from the Out of the Shadows movie. And this is another one from the same line. Another Casey Jones. This one's all there. Got a foot soldier with one arm half missing. We've got the Shredder. We've got April O'Neil. Karai. We've got Bebop. Donatello. We've got various accessories here. We've got Donnie's drone, Casey's skateboard, broken, Casey's hockey stick, Casey's other skate. Ah, there's the foot soldier's arm. See if we can get it back on. A chain, another hockey stick for Casey, and one of the sheaths for Leo. Donatello's weapon. Raphael, missing a hand. Michelangelo. There's Raphael's hand. Here we've got a variety of weapons. We've got a gun, headphones, a ninja star, a sword, another roller skate, a second sword, and one of Mikey's nunchucks. Okay, that's that one. There's another one of these little squishy things. That's a, looks like Splinter. Very nice. Dojo Splinter. 2012 Casey Jones. Giant Raphael. Cool. You got the Mutations Mikey. Another giant figure. This one's a Rise Leonardo.
Oh, come on!
Still talks. Cool. We've got Rise April. Mutations Mix and Match Leo. We've got Dimension X Donny. We've got one of the talking 2012 figures, but these need batteries. The hell? I think it's one of those ones where you can make them into weapons. There's like a sword or something. We'll look at it properly in a minute. '12 Leo. Dimension X Raph. Another 2012 Leo. Oh, this is cool. Old school Leo. Yeah, that's from 2013, that one. So it's a reissue, but in nice condition. We've got 2012 Bebop. Another 2012 Leo, but that is pretty mullered. 2012 Krang without the Krang. 2012 Donny. Another Donny, someone that comes with the submarine. Battle Shell Mikey. And what looks like a vintage Space Raph. We've got a little Krang. And a 2012 Mikey. Another little squishy thing. Got everything out of the box. And on the bottom of this bag, we've got a whole load of weapons and accessories. We've got a spear, Leo's sheath, 5 katana swords, Casey's hockey stick, Dojo Splinters accessories, some other random weapons. I think these go with the Dimension X Raph, Donny's staff, another nunchuck, 2 more sheaths to go with the various Leonardos, and that is everything. Right, I'm going to settle these guys up so you can have a proper look. Okay, so now I've had time to go through all these figures. I've split them into 3 lots. This first lot contains all the figures that I will be adding into the collection that are in good condition and the ones that we need in one way or another. There's a couple of vehicles here as well. There's a couple of little curiosities. Okay, so on the left hand side here we've got the Dimension X Donatello. This figure is complete with his weapon and all his accessories. To give you some idea of what we paid for this, I would have been happy to have paid that for this figure complete on its own. So it gives you some idea as to where we're going to be. Next to him we've got Dimension X Raphael. This one is not complete. It is missing one of the weapons and a couple of accessories for the left arm. But again, really pleased to have this in the collection. It's not one that we've got loose. That's good. Sticking with the 2012 sort of era, we've got the Dojo Splinter with all of his accessories. Really pleased to add that. We've got Casey Jones. Now this is a figure that I do have, but this one is really tight. Really excellent condition, far better than the one I've currently got on display, so I'm going to upgrade that. Karai, I don't have Karai in her regular version. I've got the sort of snake mutated version of her, but not this one. So a nice little mixture of 2012 figures there we'll be adding into the collection. At the back we've got April O'Neil from Out of the Shadows. We don't have this figure, loose or carded, so this is the first time we've picked this one up. We've also got the Shredder from the same movie. Doesn't come with his sort of claws, but again, don't have it loose, so handy to have that one. And we've got this sort of other variation of Leonardo. This is actually the regular Leonardo, but we've got two other variants of this, not this one loose. So nice to have those three as well. At the front, a few little weird and wonderful things. We've got this little Krang figure. I don't actually know what that comes from. I'm not sure that it is Playmates, but quite cool. And then we've got these really weird and wonderful little squishy, I'm not sure if they're pencil toppers or what. We've got Donatello, we've got Leonardo, and we've got Splinter. Just quirky things to add into the collection. We've got the old school Raph in his spacesuit. This is a vintage figure, so nice to have that. Obviously, it's not complete with all the accessories, but it is a figure we don't own. And then this figure over here, from the comic book style characters, is actually Leonardo, and I've checked, and there's also one of his katana blades as well, so we've got that, which we'll add into the collection. Behind him we've got the reissue of the old school Leonardo, again something we don't have in the collection. And at the back you'll see the two largest figures. You've got Leonardo again. To the left is the Rise of the TMNT Leo. That one does the sort of flips and jumps and makes noises, and then to the right is more one of the other sort of action Leonardos from 2012. I have to replace the batteries on that because at the moment it's not making sounds, but quite a cool figure. Finally, we've got two vehicles. We've got this one over here, which I think is the Sewer Surfer. I've managed to put all the pieces back together, and that's all in nice condition. And then on the other side we've got this one. So this one is the Ninja Stealth Bike, which usually comes with Raphael. Unfortunately, the Raphael figure we've got is missing hands, so we've not included him in the keep pile for now. But this opens up, and obviously you can see where the figure goes inside. So there we go. That's the first bundle of figures. Let's put these to one side and look through the second lot. Okay, so this is the second bundle. This consists of mostly figures I'm going to sell on. Nothing necessarily wrong with them, just that they're duplicate figures or ones that I'm not particularly bothered about collecting. On the left hand side, sort of this side, there's a whole glut of the original Turtles. We've got 3 Leonardo figures, all the same. We've got 1 original Michelangelo. We've got 1 original Donatello. We've then got a mix and match Leo and Mikey, a Battle Shell Mikey. Got the variation of Donatello that comes with the submarine, and we've got Bebop. At the back you'll spot this Raphael figure. So this is the right figure for this vehicle. Frustratingly, there should be some other wheels on the back, or a wheel, I'm not sure, but anyway, something should be on the back of this. I might keep hold of it, the vehicle that is, for now. I do already have the figure loose already in the collection, but I'll obviously compare and keep the best one. So that just leaves a couple of little curiosities at the back. You've got this giant Raphael with the movement and the sounds. You've got this transforming Leonardo, another one that I may or may not hold on to. And then in this front corner here, we've got a little gaggle of figures from Out of the Shadows. I've got all of these except for the foot soldier, but annoyingly one of his arms has got the pin missing, so his hand keeps falling off. I may hold on to this Rocksteady because it is the one that makes sound, and I don't already have, but certainly all the others, the 2 Turtles, Casey and Bebop, again can be sold off in a bundle or whatever. Okay, so that's one more bundle to go. It's quite a small one, the next one, and then we'll quickly whiz through numbers and whatnot. And so finally we come to the last little bundle of figures. They've either got broken pieces, missing pieces, whatever. So Casey's lost a hand. Raphael's lost both hands. This Raphael does come with his hand, but it's been snapped off. And someone's also tried to give him a bit of a makeover by the looks of things. And this Leonardo is almost split in half. This arm is really, really loose and wobbly, and looks like it's sort of starting to split in the middle. Not sure what's going on there. We've then got this skateboard, which has got a snapped wheel on one corner. We've got this 8 balloon Neil, and this leg is split and almost coming off. And we've got this Krang, who not only is he missing the actual Krang inside him, but he's also got no head. So I've also included on here this giant pile of weapons and accessories. I mean, the one good thing is that I'll keep all of these. Some will go with the figures that we're holding on to, but it's always useful to have spare weapons, accessories, tools, whatever. Okay then, let's just run through a few numbers before we wrap up this video. So this large bundle of figures, vehicles, weapons and accessories cost me this much. That includes the postage to get it here, so not a lot of money at all. If we break that down, in total we had this many figures, plus the 3 little pencil toppers and the miniature Krang. We also had 3 vehicles, 2 of which seem to be complete. So if you split that purchase price just by the number of figures we've received, not to mention all the other stuff, that works out at this much per figure. Now, as I've said before in videos like this, I would attribute more value to some figures than others. Obviously some are rarer, some are complete, some are in better condition. But it just goes to show you how many figures you can get and what a bargain this bundle was. I'd have been happy to have paid that price just for this complete Dimension X Donatello. I've found listings for this loose but complete for this amount, so however which way you cut it, this has been a really great pickup. Some fantastic figures to add to the collection, a few more to move on and get back a few quid if we can. Right, that will do us for this video. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, then do please consider leaving a like. If you want to see other TMNT collection videos like this, then click subscribe and follow the channel. Hope you have a great week. Until I see you again, take it easy.